Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening. This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the DC welterweight division and is brought to you by the Nebraska Lottery. For all those watching around the world on MMAFutures.com and for those here in Lincoln, Nebraska, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This wrestler stands 6'2", weighed in at 169.6 pounds, holding a professional record, 9 wins, 2 defeats. Training out of Alliance MMA and fighting out of Pawhuska, Oklahoma, Chance Black Eagle Rencountre. His opponent across the DC cage, fighting out of the Nebraska Lottery red corner, is a freestyle fighter, standing 6 foot tall, weighed in at 170.8 pounds. Holding a professional MMA record, 8 wins, 5 defeats. Training at a Premier Combat Center and fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Brian Monaghan. Your referee in charge of the main event, Brandon Funensteel.
Here we go, your main event. Chance, a really talented wrestler out of the wrestling Kansas area, JUCO, and then Brian Monaghan out of Fremont, Premier Combat Center. Brian's been on quite a bit of roll. Actually holds a win over UFC's Anthony Smith back in the day. I believe riding a 4-fight win streak currently. Submission win over Raymond Graham his last fight. Actually, I take that back. Might be a 5-fight win streak. Very talented submission grappler. Chance coming out of Alliance MMA. Lives sometimes in the Grand Island area. Only loss, or one of his losses coming in this arena actually, to James Nakashima in RFA. Oh, big overhand by Chance. Long arms. Should be good for good ground and pounds. Oh, Brian started trapping arm, looking for an arm bar. Use the cage. He's got to keep his toes out of the cage though. He's cut bad. His nose is bad. Left eye, maybe on his right side too. See how it affects him going in. Might have to start hurrying up with that left eye cut. Can't see exactly how bad it is.
Man, yeah, it's a bad cut underneath that left eye.
It's
nice right
outside
hand
though, so he might be okay as far as the doctor coming in. This is for the welterweight title, by the way, so they could go 5 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, this is a very tough fight, ladies and gentlemen, and this is something.
Both these guys need this. This is really a stepping stone to something bigger.
Oh, yeah. Point. Big time. I agree. I agree with you.
I think for either career, it'd be really detrimental to have to come back up through the ranks.
You know, but this is how you build. This is how you grow. You have to have these tough fights underneath your belt to get that experience, you know?
This is where you got to make that last step up, man.
Oh, yeah. If you want to improve in this fight game, as a mixed martial artist, you want to consistently grow. You don't want to settle. You don't want to be in one spot. And the only way for to do that is consistent, training and tough fights, man. You really have to end up taking that. If you don't take them, you're not growing.
Exactly. Well said, Mr. Smith.
Thank you. Oh man, you heard that too? That was loud.
Got some interesting fans tonight.
Oh man, everybody, having fun. Probably with the Jack and Coke.
Brian
face.
Monaghan's staying super focused, but he is wearing damage bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's bleeding bad. It's more likely affecting his breathing pattern. Both guys are finding their range. Nice uppercut. Both guys are, they're staying in their range, playing the angle game. Nice inside leg kick.
On now to round number 2 in this DC Welterweight Championship fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And brought to you by the Nebraska Lottery.
What you think about that first round?
And Twin J. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, upon the completion of tonight's fight, the official DC after party is at the Fat Toad.
Shot from him. He'll probably Chance will take that first round.
Located downtown O Street, Lincoln, Nebraska, next to the Bourbon Theater.
What do you think that Brian needs to do different in this next round?
I feel like Brian needs to, pull the trigger. He already initiated his range. He already initiated, the angles that he can get on Chance. But yet at the same time, he's being hesitant. He's playing that, testing the waters type of deal. Just pull that trigger. My boy Derek Manor.
Yo, Derek. RFA veteran himself.
Oh, yeah, man. Had the pleasure of training with that man. Helping me consistently improve him, Anthony Smith, Houston Alexander, Scott Moore and Danny Molina, and many more. Shout out to all the guys, all my training partners.
Yeah, we can't improve without our training partners. You got to have a good team around you that can help you build.
Oh yeah, man. And that's the only way to it. That's how you grow. Let's go back to my original statement. You only as good as your next, the person you're training with. Shot by Brian. Nice little flurry there. Both guys countering. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, this is the main event for the title, for the pro welterweight title. Brian is in the blackish colorful shorts in the red. Brian is in the bad boy black and white trunks. And these guys are getting after it. And this shows what pro athletes in this game does, taking their time step by step, hitting them angles, initiating their dominance as far as, their combination, dominating the octagon, coming forward, hitting, just literally overall just putting it all together. And it is beautiful. It's literally beautiful. This is like how people study,
Yeah, both guys out of very talented camps. Chance out of Alliance, and then Brian Monaghan out of Premier Combat Center. So a lot of quality training partners.
Oh yeah, big time.
You see it in both their skills. Very well-rounded overall for both guys.
And you can tell how. Nice counter right by Brian. Brian tries to end up throwing that lateral. And I'm sorry, counter right by Chance. It was a straight down the middle. It was beautiful, man. Just vicious. All right, Chance has his back, trying to take control of his back. Chance has Brian against the cage. Chance is hurting Brian, man, with these counter punches.
Brian has the back. Oh, good left.
And it looks like that cut back open on Chance.
Yeah, it's actually Brian Monaghan with the cut tonight.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that. Man, all that blood, it literally affects from your vision and your breathing. It goes straight from wherever the cut is straight to your mouth. I don't know what it is, like a waterfall.
Yeah, previously that cut had kind of opened and it went to the side. I think after some of those exchanges, it's definitely going into his eyes and start messing with your vision.
Oh, yeah. Big time. It similar to like the fight of me fighting Delfino the very first time. Cutting him open, dude, it's just blood everywhere. I felt bad to a certain extent.
Change the grappling exchanges too. Good inside.
Oh, yeah. And both guys are mixing it up. They're not being one-dimensional. They're not, just sticking with the same old 1-2, 1-2. They are really mixing it up. It's a game of chess, everyone. You really gotta play the game. And when you play the game right, it can come to a better outcome for you. It just all depends. Oh. Nice straight right by Brian, then Chance come back with a good counter. Man, both of these guys, their punches are just lethal.
Oh, it spun right out of that.
Uh-oh. Oh, Chance almost had the
right
guillotine roll straight into it. Short time in the second period. Yeah, man, I keep constantly hearing everyone.
We're going to the third round of this DC Welterweight Championship fight. Brought to you by the Nebraska Lottery.
I agree on that.
You can't win if you don't play.
I literally don't like that at all. Literally, you gripping on the cage with your feet. I don't like it. Not one bit.
I think it's hard. Sometimes, you're looking for that push off, and it's hard to get. If you sit in the middle, you gotta fine line between getting your toes in the cage and really trying to bounce off the cage.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll stop you right away. They don't play with toes in the cage. They almost call that worse than getting your hands in the cage.
That is true. How you feel about this round? Right now, I have it, even on both sides right now.
I would go even, definitely. Yeah, one apiece going in.
Straight to the third round of this pro welterweight title bout.
So Cassius Kane and Cube taking care of cage for us tonight.
Oh, yeah. He's on the move. He's been busy.
My Jamaican brother. Brian looked like he's wearing a little bit of the swelling. Oh, and that cut is open. Wearing the swelling under his eye. Oh.
He kind of, yeah.
You want to talk about that inside kick going north.
See, I told you, man, that it happens. It hurts. It's not like a place that we literally aim to hit.
Well,
it just
sometimes.
happens.
Every once in a while, somebody.
All right, somebody actually will aim for there, try to get some breather room, try to get some time. But
What's this?
him and the one that wink, not the one that stink.
Nate Smith, everybody. See you the rest of the night.
I'm a goofball. Sorry, but not sorry.
Sorry, Train.
I love you, Train. Appreciate you, buddy.
Don't kick us out.
I'll try not to. I'm keeping it professional. To a certain extent.
To a certain, you got that disclaimer.
Hey, that's just how I am, man.
The good old, I'm sorry I kicked you in the nuts handshake.
Oh, yeah. Brian's coming back aggressive. And it's in a flurry. Oh, my. Wow. Wow.
We got a fight.
This is a brawl, ladies and gentlemen.
We might just not see the fifth round.
Oh, man. The way how both of these guys are throwing their combinations and counters, and it's perfectly timed. Somebody's going out. Night-night.
Yeah, for 3. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Boy, that uppercut from Chance. He's got such long arms. Gets really good reach with that.
The swelling of Chance's eye, man, is puffing up a little bit more.
Yeah, Brian's cutting up. Yeah, underneath Chance's eyes starting going. I think Brian, if you see him cleaned up, his are starting to swell up too pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Or I think Chance is trying to usually getting the end of these punches. Catching him with that little longer reach.
Yeah, because Chance, you know, just the length range, you know, he's literally sitting there waiting, timing the counters after every punch. Look at that.
You don't always see it. Usually wrestlers are the shorter ones. But, man, you get a talented JUCO wrestler with long reach like Chance. That's a dangerous combination.
Oh, yeah, man. And that's the thing about it, man. Even me, I don't like lengthy guys. I'm short with long arms, and I try to use my long arms to my advantage, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, fighting lengthy guys, you really got to bounce inside and stay inside or even bounce out, in and out, you know? Move those angles. You can't just sit there or you just a sitting duck.
Yeah, lengthy wrestlers, that's a wicked combination.
Oh, yeah. I just love to see wrestlers, you know, go out and do anything they want.
Both are keeping a pretty good pace for almost 3 rounds complete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice shot attempt by Brian. He tried to go for a lateral. He misses. That was a nice setup. Nice setup. Both guys seem kind of exhausted. You know, they're both taking some deep breaths. Excuse the language, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh.
Oh, Chance got it.
Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. I think he was trying to. I think he probably got hit in the private parts. He was trying to call the ref for a stop. And Brian took advantage. He jumped all over of it. Man. Let's watch that one more time. Both the guys, you know, they're in the stands. Oh, that looked like a clean shot. Clean shot by Brian on Chance.
Hey, Lincoln, Nebraska, make some
It was
noise
a
for
clean
these two
shot. It looked like a
warriors in
clean
the cage
shot.
right now.
Hats off to both fighters that came out to fight, and they put on a
This
show.
is what it looks like to put your all into the cage every time you fight. These two guys are warriors.
Very tough
Well
fight.
worthy of the DC welterweight
It's
championship
sad
fight.
to see some things, you know, happen like that, you know, in certain extents. You know, it happens, but you live from it, you learn from it, you grow from it. You know, it happens, man. But so far, the DC Dynasty fight card has been amazing. I'm glad to have fought for this promotion. Glad to be on here as a fight commentator, and you know, given the opportunities to do what I do best. You know, trying to continue to stay blessed. Huge fight news coming soon for me. You know, and I would like for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to give away some awards tonight. We're just going to do it vocally. These fighters will receive their prize packs via email. But for submission of the night goes to Connor Jorgensen. Congratulations, Connor Jorgensen, submission of the night.
All right, people.
Knockout of the night goes to David
The Savage is
Bykirk
out of here.
with
You guys
the
have a nice
excellent
night.
left hand right there in our second fight of the night. And ladies and gentlemen, fight of the night should go to these two guys right now, but we're going to give it to the amateurs. Fight of the night, Nate Morrow versus Anthony Lott. Congratulations on fight of the night. You will all receive free tattoos from Strategic Tattoo. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Brandon Fonensteel, calls a stop to the fight 3 minutes, 2 seconds into the third round for your winner by TKO and new DC welterweight champion, Chance Black Eagle Rencountre. I'm here with your winner, Chance Rencountre. Congratulations on obtaining the DC Welterweight Championship in a great fight between you and Brian Monaghan. Anything you'd like to say out here tonight?
First off, I want to thank everybody for coming, all my friends that came up from Oklahoma. Brian, give a big round of applause for this man right here, dog. That was a scrap. You guys got your money's worth tonight with that right there. I just want to thank everybody, all my sponsors, Quinn Construction, baby. Couldn't do it without you guys. Appreciate everything. Thank you guys. Thank you, Train, for this fight. It was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the DC Welterweight Champion, Chance Black Eagle Rencountre. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our event for the night. Thank you all very much for